Flamenco is a really fun way to get your workout on. But we'll get to that. First, I need to learn a couple steps.
Arms up. Stretch. 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 Let's go. La 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 la.
It's nice to meet you, Sasha.
Eva,
Pleasure.
nice to meet you and welcome.
Thank you very much. So I saw you taught the little kids really, really well. I'm a little bit intimidated now, but hopefully you can teach me a step or two.
Oh, I would love to.
I love flamenco. I've got to see it in Barcelona and I want to
wonderful.
be flamenco now.
Yes, well, let's get started.
Okay, let's do it.
Many aspects to flamenco, lots of different things, because as much as it is a dance form, it's also very complex, sophisticated musical form.
Okay.
And one of the first things that we'll learn is a little bit of palmas. Palmas is simple hand clapping, but is very much part of the integration of the music, song, and dance.
Okay.
So let's do a little bit of palmas. There's simple rhythm, 8-count rhythm. We do one golpe followed by 3 claps. Very nice. Now we could heel, double, single, toe, heel, double, single. In, it's tricky,
It is
right?
tricky. Okay,
Yeah. So in goes toward the body. Toward, there it goes. In. In. Now we can go away from the body. Away. 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 Now we can go toward. In. That's it. In. In.
That's a lot of control you need to have in your arms.
Out. 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 You've got beautiful hands. In. 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 Exactly.
Okay, good. Now I feel like I can do this.
Flamenco comes, this particular influence of the hands. One of the beautiful things about flamenco is it's the combination of many different styles of dance. It was created in Spain by gypsies. As early as the 14 and 1500s, they started to create what we know as flamenco. But it wasn't created strictly by the Spaniards. It was created by gypsies that had come to Spain from as far away as India. So the use of the hands, the use of the weight shift in the body is very Eastern.
Yes.
And so that's one of the things that makes it so beautiful. When you're listening to the music, you can hear a lot of Arabic influence. The use of the feet, the rhythms of the feet, a lot of African influence. So flamenco is this beautiful blending of many different forms of dance that really make it very rich in its stylistic choices, movement choices.
And this is actually the interesting thing. I just found out that there are schools all over the world.
There are schools all over the world.
The place with the most schools is in Japan.
That's right.
Even more than Spain.
Tokyo has got, I've heard that Tokyo has more flamenco studios than all of Spain.
It is unbelievable.
Yeah,
actually.
it's really a world art form. It has really become one of the most popular world music forms of all time. And you know, I mean, I was raised doing it, so I love it, but it's really wonderful to see the enthusiasm that there is for flamenco all around the world. And we're very fortunate because Albuquerque is considered the center of flamenco in the United States, actually in the Northern Hemisphere.
Wow.
So we have a lot of wonderful flamenco here, and so I encourage people to find out more about it.
And this is why, I mean, this is the National Institute of Flamenco.
That's
here
right.
in Albuquerque, so You know, I can't wait to learn even more.
Absolutely.
You're a great teacher.
We start here, and then the arm and the leg come around. We wrap. Now, as we turn,
keep the core.
Keep the core. That's right.
Okay, so we're here.
So we're here,
and
we wrap the body. Wrap. Change the arm as we wrap, and now as we turn, we change the arms again. Beautiful. Okay. Excellent. Again, we wrap.
Wrap.
And now we unwrap. Beautiful. And my right hand. To play your castanets, you want to hold them so that the thumb is a little bit lifted and the castanet is dangling from your thumb. Excellent.
This is good for your coordination.
Very good for your coordination. Exercises that you practice to make your fingers very articulate. And then we make patterns with the rolls.
So I have traveled to Barcelona and I've got to see some flamenco dancing.
Wonderful.
And it was absolutely amazing. I even saw a gentleman flamenco dancing. So is that something that's normal? Or?
Oh yeah, there's easily as many male dancers as female dancers.
Really?
It's a has always been a very popular form for men. And it's very beautiful because the interpretation of the man and the woman, although they may be doing the same step, will have a very different feel to it. The man will have sort of a more austere, maybe more powerful sense of the upper body, where the ladies might have a more lyrical sense in the arms. But they're both doing a very similar technique. It's just the different bodies interpret the movement in different ways.
So that shows you that men and women can both try flamenco as an interesting way to exercise.
Absolutely.
That's great.
And it's very vigorous. So men like that. Their power, their strength can really be challenged on that level because very advanced flamenco is very, very vigorous.
I know. I mean, you can just see with a little bit of regular, like we're just trying a couple of steps and it's a workout.
Oh, yeah,
if you're doing it vigorously, it's really
if you're
good
really
cardio.
going through an hour class and you'll get your heart rate up and the flamenco dancers are very strong because they use the whole body all the time.
Exactly, and you're using your legs a lot, so that's good for your calves and your hamstrings and your thighs. And
footwork, for instance, is a very important part of flamenco. If you've seen flamenco performance, you know that they do lots of various kinds of rhythms with their feet. That's really good for the circulation. It's really healthy for the body. And really a pretty simple idea, but it's just the way that those various things are put together that make the rhythmic and coordination challenge for it.
Absolutely, and the music that goes along with it is so beautiful.
Absolutely. Shall we try a little bit of footwork?
Absolutely.
Come on, let's do it.
Do it.
Okay. Left. Right again. Left. And very nice. Very good. Excellent. You know, we have at our school students of all ages. We have some students that are into their 70s.
Wow.
And they come and they take class, and it's a great form of exercise. It's expressive, it's artistic, it's physical, and it's I mean, I'm a little biased because I've done it all my life, but I always see students right from the beginning level. I teach here at the university. Right from the beginning level, they get very invested in the process. And flamenco is all about process. It doesn't start when you're on stage. It starts the minute you walk in the studio.
Exactly.
And I believe it's as enjoyable for the beginning student as it is for the high-end professional, because it's all about process.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful process, and it's beautiful learning this.
It is.
Every single step is really something.
I'm going to give you one more footwork pattern because you've got me excited here. You're really good at this. Back, front, beautiful. One front, one back, one front together. Take it front, take it back, take it front, take it back, take it front, take it back, take it front together.
As you can see, flamenco is such a great time. And it's a really fun way to burn some calories.
I got a flower stuck in my hair.
Oh man, that looks cool, right? I think so.